Hello, my name is Avery Harris, and I'm currently interested in the open position for production technician at the Pekin, Illinois Syngenta location. I found out about this position online at Indeed.com. I'm currently a student at Illinois Central College, and I am getting my associates in science with a focus on agribusiness. I'm expected to graduate spring of 2020. I am currently a big participant in aquatic habitat restoration, and I have established a family business for the cause. I was even lucky enough to work with Bass Pro Shops to do a seminar on aquatic habitat restoration with several major fishing companies. At home, I have a greenhouse where I raise all kinds of different plants, and I experiment with different conditions of the soil and have even tested with aquaponics. I take everything that I grow in my greenhouse, and I also sell it during summer farmers markets. I have a lot of practice at home with horticulture and agronomy. I got my interest in agriculture when I started high school and joined FFA. Up until then, I didn't have much experience with agriculture. After I started FFA, I began to realize how many jobs were provided by the industry and wanted to know more about what agriculture had to offer me. I took an interest in environmental sustainability and the impact that farmers' decisions had on the world around us. I'd like to work with Syngenta to help farmers make smarter decisions concerning crop production and to ultimately make better use of the resources we have available. For the past 4 years, I've been trying to gain experience in my field. I've had a lot of practice with turf grass management lately. My dad is a superintendent at a golf course, and he began to teach me how to do certain things once I showed interest in agronomy. Since I started learning from him, I've gained my chemical applicator's license, and I've learned about proper management of fertilizers and herbicides on the turf. I was also familiarized with Health and Safety Executive Guidelines, more commonly known as HSE, which is integrated into Syngenta's facilities. Now, I've had a lot of experience with retail, and I have developed skills that would be useful as a production manager. I've had practice with mass distribution of products and coordination of shipping schedules. With all that comes with a lot of inventory experience. After I became well acquainted with these practices, I was in charge of training new employees, as well as managing our distribution center and doing workplace audits. Beyond that, I'm able to efficiently use Microsoft programs such as Word and Excel. I know that Syngenta really values safety regulations in the workplace, and I have lots of experience with occupational safety and health administration guidelines, and I have even obtained my OSHA 10 card. I go to Richland Community College every year to do a safety presentation with their students and guests. So far, I have done presentations about OSHA, HSE guidelines, and chemical safety. At my current job, I'm responsible for teaching new employees proper distribution practices and safety regulations. I'm also comfortable with leadership positions, and I like taking charge in groups. I was an officer in my home FFA chapter as well as in the National Honor Society. I'm also acquainted with running my own business, as I held several positions within the Illinois Central Crappie Club, which is owned by my family. I've acted as both treasurer and marketing manager for this club. I was also in charge of coordinating with local conservation police officers and other staff to ensure that the club operated under local guidelines. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope to hear back for an interview about the position of production technician soon.